I was one of four people in my session talking about inspiration from different developing markets or developing world economies. So my focus was Africa, and I spoke about the challenges and the opportunities of operating in a dynamic market like Africa. Essentially, my focus is really on what sparks innovation in a developing market, and what sparks innovation essentially are constraints. It's the things that you don't have access to. It's the fact that there isn't necessarily great infrastructure in Africa. There isn't a great payment and banking infrastructure in Africa. It's not pervasive enough. So because of those constraints, African businesses and startups have innovated in those areas: mobile banking, mobile healthcare, supporting of small entrepreneurs and micro farmers, saving lives, in essence, using technology that exists, which is the mobile phone. And I really have enjoyed the whole summit. It's been fantastic. There have been some great speakers, some real inspiration from all over the world, and that's been wonderful, and some great networking. I flew in from Johannesburg. It's definitely been worth traveling all those miles to be here at the Indie Summit. I've loved every minute of it. It's been a very well organized conference. Great speakers, a great lineup of speakers from all over the world, and I've learnt a lot. I've been inspired, and I'm going to take some stuff home with me to share with my colleagues. I think from my presentation on Insights from Africa, I was hoping to show that even though we operate in a continent of constraints, we still do some cutting-edge, globally relevant work. And I think that there's a great amount of learning that can be gained from a dynamic market such as Africa within the developed market. I think that we learn a lot from what happens in Europe and in the UK and in the States, sitting down at the tip of Africa. But at the same time, I think we have quite a lot to share and to teach. And there were certainly some case studies that I shared today, which I think is cutting edge in terms of marketing campaigns from anywhere in the world. I judge a lot of industry awards all over the world, and what I see in terms of the creative product and the output that comes out of Africa certainly has its place amongst the rest of the world.